Here's an update on the Sandra Bland case. Apparently, it appears that a settlement was reached. Here are the details.
News in the Sandra Bland case. There's been a settlement reached between Waller County officials and the Texas Department of Public Safety. I got a call last night from Bland family attorney Cannon Lambert with regards to this case. We, of course, are about to get him on the phone in just 1 second. You might recall Sandra Bland, the Chicago woman who was in Prairie View, Texas, where she was driving on campus there to start a new job in that particular city, when all of a sudden she was pulled over by a Texas Department of Public Safety trooper. That particular trooper pulled her over, and then when he asked her to get out of her car, actually put out her cigarette, that's when he then said, get out, and begin to arrest her. You're watching the video here. This is the video that took place there when she was in jail, taken to the jail. Supposedly, the folks in the jail were supposed to check on her every hour per the law there, but they actually didn't. And so then her body was then found there in her jail cell. The medical examiner ruled that Sandra Bland died of a suicide. Her family sued Waller County. They also sued officials with the state. That officer, Brian Encina, he actually was fired by the Texas Department of Public Safety, but the grand jury declined to indict him in Prairie View. They actually, there's a memorial there. These are photos that I actually shot when I was in Prairie View just a couple of weeks ago. This is the spot where Sandra Bland was actually arrested. You also see, again, there are photos out there. There are photos out there as well. Also, Prairie View A&M created a Sandra Bland Parkway on that street where she was actually discovered, where she was actually arrested, in Sandra Bland Parkway. They also plan on building a park there in Prairie View as well. And so it looks like now we have Bland family attorney Cannon Lambert as well as Sandra Bland's mother as well. Cannon, first of all, thank you for joining us. So please explain to us, Cannon, what is the breaking news in this case that you called me about last night?
Well, listen, I have to tell you, we're happy to report that we were able to bring a resolution that Ms. Geneva was happy to be a part of. This is a real warrior that's sitting next to me. One of the things that she made sure of is that she demanded that there were 3 basic changes that had to take place associated with this settlement. One, first and foremost, they're going to be using electronic wand systems at that jail so that no more falsification of records can ever take place. And that's all because of her. It's all because of her. But in addition to that, they're going to make sure that they have nurses on staff that are going to be there at all shifts. And then in addition to that, they're going to be looking to approach legislators to try and bring about some substantive change that we're going to be a part of as well.
Geneva, well, first of all, was there also a financial settlement with Waller County in the state of Texas?
Yes, there was.
Yeah, we were able to resolve the case for $1.9 million in total. The $100,000 is from DPS, which is the maximum under state law by the TTCA that the DPS is able to provide. But then the $1.8 million will be coming from Waller County, the jail.
Geneva, your thoughts about this? It certainly has been very difficult for you and your family. There's so much attention all across the country on this particular case as well. Why was it so important for you not to solely have a financial settlement, but to have these other changes?
Number one, I want to say good morning, Roland. Thank you for having us on. And I want to say the blood still works. I'm excited about what God has done here. The importance for me was the fact that all across the nation, nobody has been addressing these deaths that have been occurring. And so it was important that we have something put in place to say, no, we're not going to operate with business as usual anymore. No, we're really going to make some real changes that we know will make a difference in the lives of many others. I can't bring Sandy back. She's not coming back, but I gotta tell you, there will be lots of lives saved and changed with this new agreement.
There are other cases all across the country where individuals have died in local jails. Are you also looking to try to make this a national initiative as well? I mean, you made it clear that that as a result of this, you now be speaking for Sandra. Are you hoping that other states will require these sort of requirements in their local jails?
I am not hoping only, I am praying feverishly, and hopefully this will be a nationwide effort. And I say that because nationwide we've been losing lives for a very long time. So why not have it a nationwide effort to change the way that we do things?
This is not,
absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. This is
Absolutely.
not the end. This is the beginning.
This is the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited this morning. God is good.
Well, we certainly appreciate both of you reaching out to us. This is a story that we have paid attention to from the beginning. And, of course, Geneva, when you and I chatted, it was last year, Congressional Black Caucus, you told me that Sandra always said her desire was to be on my show one day.
That's right.
Unfortunately, it was in this way.
I know, it's unfortunate, but I tell you what, it's right on time. It's in God's timing, and I say thank you, Roland, because you have been great in following the story and keeping it out there among the people. So as I tell everybody across the world, it's not just about Sandy. It's about all of the millions of mothers in this movement, and you are going to see some real change.
All right. Geneva, Kenan, we certainly appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir.
So much.
Thank you.
Hopefully that movement will continue so that there's more accountability inside the jails, because there are so many people that die inside these jails and it's just basically washed over and nobody really pays a lot of attention. So this is the beginning, and hopefully it will not be the end.